Okno. Rozpocznij nagrywanie. Pole wyboru nie oznacza. Vale.
Witajcie, tu ponownie Martinusz. To jest pierwszy stream z gry The Vale. Gra powstała przy współpracy Falling Squirrels i Creative Bytes Studios.
Lista. Microsoft. Nowa karta. Open. Ładowanie. Nadal trwa ładowanie. Ładowanie zakończone. YouTube. Klik pusta.
The Vale to jest przygodowa gra akcji.
Klikane, utwór, klikane, główne punktowe, klikane, jeden jest, klikane, drugi macie umowny link. Ja pusta.
Trochę mechaniką gry nawiązuje do Blind Legend, ale no nie do końca.
Główny punkt orientacyjny, klikamy uzupełniający punkt orientacyjny, odtwarzać wideo pusta. Koniec orientacyjny, klikamy uzupełniający, klikamy orientacyjny, klikamy określać, klikamy szukamy pozycji nazywy, koniec klikamy społeczność,
Polsat Sport, sektor zbita zagrywką. Nie o takim debiucie marzył. 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 Sektor zbita zagrywką. Nie o takim...
Otwórz klub klawiszowy K. Vale.
Main menu. Use arrow keys to
Mamy
cycle through the main menu options.
menu główne, które wygląda tak.
Continue game. Press spacebar to select an option. Use arrow keys
Start
to
game,
cycle
czyli
through options.
Rozpoczęcie nowej gry.
Start new game. Continue game.
Continue, czyli
Press spacebar to select
wznowienie.
an option. Start tutorials.
Tutorials, czyli
Press spacebar to select an option. Use arrow keys to cycle through options.
tutorial, czyli odblokowane poszczególne retrospekcje. Game Options to jest bardzo
Press
ważne.
spacebar. Game credits.
Game Credits,
Press
czyli kto
spacebar to select an option.
tworzył
Use
grę.
arrow key. Game options
W
menu.
opcjach mamy
Use arrow keys to game difficulty settings.
Game Difficulty
Press spacebar to
Settings.
select this option. Select game casual setting.
Casual
Press
Settings
spacebar
to jest
to
ten
select
poziom
this option.
najłatwiejszy.
Normal setting.
Normal.
Hard setting.
Hard
Press
Settings.
space normal setting. Casual. The game is set to casual. Game option. Sound setting.
Game Controls.
Game control.
Tutaj mamy takie
options.
opcje jak
You controller vibration settings.
Controller Vibration, bo jest możliwość gry na padzie.
Set game instructions to controller. Press spacebar to set game instructions to keyboard.
Oczywiście set game instructions to controller albo keyboard
Use
to
arrow
jest,
keys to cycle options.
gdzie mają być przekazywane instrukcje, czy sterowanie klawiaturą, czy padem.
Review controller layout. Press space. Review keyboard
Review
layout.
keyboard layout to jest
Press
bardzo ważne
spacebar to select
też.
this option. Keyboard layout. Use arrow keys. Movement.
Po kolei
When
mamy
not
takie
engaged in
opcje.
melee combat, use WASD keys to move around.
Niestety nie da
Use
się,
right and left arrow keys to turn on the spot. Hold the
nie da
Alt
się
key.
przewinąć.
Quietly.
Także poruszamy się klawiszami W, S, A i D. Podobnie jak to jest w innych tego typu grach. W do przodu, S do tyłu, A w prawo, D w lewo.
Standard melee attack. When engaged in melee combat, the arrow keys will control your weapon. Press the arrow keys in the direction of your target to swing.
Tutaj strzałki góra, prawo, lewo i dół kontrolują broń.
Blocking. When
Blokowanie
engaged in melee combat, Press and hold W, A, or D to raise your shield in the direction of the enemy
W
attack you wish to
literą
block.
A i D blokujemy, używając tarczy.
Heavy melee attack. Push the down arrow key to charge your heavy attack, then press left, up, or right arrow key to direct your attack at your target.
Heavy melee attack, czyli te ataki zużywające dużą ilość energii, to strzałka w dół i potem odpowiednio prawo, lewo lub góra, gdzie się znajduje cel. Prawo po prawej, lewo po lewej, góra przed nami.
500 pomst 2 Elten linia 1. Mam wyjście. Wale linia 570 wale nr.1 zaczynamy nową przygodę. Wale pomst 2 570 odtwórz dalej skrót klawiszowy shift ramka klik koniec marki klikam społeczno witamy na nagłówek post witam klikamy link wale.
Ranged attack.
Ataki z
When there is
dystansu.
context to use your bow, press and hold spacebar to
Spacją.
draw your bow, then release to fire arrow.
Spacją ładujemy zarówno łuk, jak i wypuszczamy strzały. Spacją najpierw przytrzymujemy oczywiście spację, żeby załadować, puszczamy, żeby strzelić.
Building favor.
Building
During melee
favor.
combat, attacking and blocking will build favor with the Fey realm. Once enough favor has been built up, you will be able to cast spells.
Building favor. To się przyda w trakcie gry. Jeżeli odpowiednią ilość ataków zablokujemy albo wykonamy, będzie specjalne powiadomienie dźwiękiem, że możemy już rzucić zaklęcie ognia, bo tylko takie mamy. I to zwiększa nam obrażenia krytyczne. Szansa na kryta się zwiększa.
Flaming weapon spell. Press spacebar to set your weapon ablaze for a period of time.
Czyli spacją używamy tej właśnie płonącej broni, czy jakby to, no mniej więcej takie samo działanie jak w AHC, że nasza broń płonie przez jakiś czas i to zwiększa obrażenia.
Fire shield spell. Press Alt key to project a burst of fire from your shield.
Fire shield, czyli tutaj musimy jaką ilość ataków zablokować, żeby to się aktywowało.
Options menu. Press Escape key to bring up menu where game control options.
No i
Use
to
arrow keys to
tyle. Jeszcze
control a vibration. Set game instructions. Set game instructions. Review keyboard layout. Game options menu.
z opcji to tyle.
Use
Możemy
arrow keys to cycle
rozpocząć
through menu
nową
options.
grę.
Game difficulties. Game controls. Sound settings. Press spacebar.
jeszcze
to select
ustawienia
this option.
dźwięku.
Sound setting. Change master volume. Headset orientation test. Use arrow keys to cycle through menu options. Press Alt key to return to previous menu. 100%.
Na 100% mamy.
Use arrow keys 100, 80%, 100, sound, change, headset, left speaker, right speaker. Press Alt key to return to previous menu.
Orientacja kanału dźwiękowych jest raczej poprawnie ustawiona, a więc mogę rozpocząć nową grę.
Use arrow game control sound settings game difficulty settings main menu. Use arrow key continue game. Starting a new game will delete your current game. Press spacebar to continue. Alt key to cancel. Please select starting difficulty. Use arrow keys to casual setting, normal setting. Press spacebar to
Zagram
select
na
this option. Use arrow
trybie
keys to cycle options, casual setting. Press spacebar to select normal setting.
casual settings, czyli na tym
The
najłatwiejszym.
game is set to casual.
No i zaczynamy.
The king is dead. It was not a hero's death,
Król jest martwy, to nie była śmierć bohatera, to była powolna śmierć
but it gave him
starego
time to
mężczyzny.
plot and fuss about his affairs. Enough time, in fact, to spare a rare thought towards his second-born. What to do with me?
Co się stanie ze mną?
Blind girl he hid away in the
Niewidomą dziewczyną, która...
Would I be allowed to stand at my brother's side as he took his place on the throne? No.
Tutaj się właśnie dowiadujemy, że jej brat
Father
jest
would not allow
królem.
me to burden the family. No less than 500 miles of
No
barren
jest
heath and twisting vale would keep me
500
from
mil
doing that.
od królestwa.
And now, here I am,
I teraz
on the
gdzie...
approach to my new home on the outskirts of the kingdom. I hear a river. Where are we, Uncle?
We're crossing now. You, Alex, are officially home.
Describe it for me.
I would think the smell of sheep would provide all you need to know.
You could have said something nice. Made something up.
Honesty is the greatest gift a princess could receive.
Then you spoil me, Uncle. Why would it be my father's dying wish to send me to the borderlands?
Your brother is king.
Jej
Your
brat
father
jest
wanted you to have
królem.
something of your own.
That's honesty. Even in death, father wanted his sightless daughter as far away as possible.
I wanted you to have something of your own. From one second-born to another, it's not an easy thing, being in someone's shadow.
Nie jest łatwo być czyimś
I
cieniem, no
like the
to
shadows.
ona
You hear more
przyzwyczajona do
honesty
tego,
there.
z tego, że nie widzi.
Even out here, in the borderlands,
I'll make some chieftain's son a disappointing wife.
you'll be just fine. As long as you can tell the difference between the men and the sheep.
No i
My lord,
What is it?
Odedan riders from the northwest.
Undead Rider właśnie, czyli ta armia nieśmiertelna napadła tą karawanę
They're on us now.
z północnego zachodu.
To arms!
Wait here, Alex.
Uncle?
Dobył miecza i
Uncle!
dobył łuku i coś się zawaliło. Retrospekcja.
Alex! Are you okay?
Who's that?
It's your brother, Theo.
Theo, jej brat się nagle
Yes.
pojawił.
What happened?
We were playing blind seeker. He fell down the stairs of the loft.
This always happens to me, doesn't it?
Because you're the only one who can't cheat. Everyone else peeks under the blindfold.
No. Rolf tricked me. He led me to the edge of the stairs.
Well, the little Ted is hiding by the mill wheel right now.
Na szczycie schodów jakichś.
I won't say anything to father if you were to be careless with your cane as you search there.
Use WASD keys to walk around. Use right and left arrow keys to turn on the spot.
No i teraz możemy dopiero iść po tej długiej scence. Próbuję się...
One way then.
Aha, nie w tą
Not this
stronę.
way.
I też nie tu. Czyli musimy iść prosto przed siebie.
It's by the mill wheel.
By the mill wheel, czyli tu musimy skręcić.
He's right there. Go ahead, swing.
Press arrow keys in the direction you wish to swing.
Aha.
Ow! Again, Alex.
Alex,
It's Uncle.
this game is over. Rolf will be wanted back in the kitchens.
Yes, my lord.
You may go too, Theo.
Yes, Uncle. Sorry, Alex.
I see you've found a new use for your cane.
What is my punishment?
If anyone should be punished, it's me. There are things I should have taught you years ago.
Like what?
I stand directly in front of you. And I want you to swing your cane at me.
You want me to hit you?
Yes, my punishment. Your first lesson
Press arrow keys in the direction you wish
No
to
i
swing.
teraz mamy
Swing at me, now.
pokazane, jak będzie wyglądała walka. Nie możemy się poruszać.
Excellent. Now, when I move,
Użyłem
go ahead
ładowanego
and then
ataku
facing
specjalnie.
forward as to conceal your level of awareness from your enemy.
My enemy?
Listen. Now swing at me again. Very good. Now, I'm moving to stand directly in front of you again. I want you to swing as many times as you can, as fast as you can. Faster. Swing at me. Faster. Faster. That's good. No.
Wale Ops 2 570 Wale 500 napisz koniec mat klikam właśnie Izabela Soja. Właśnie o to mi chodziło. Izabela klikane jestem. Izabela Soja.
Jestem, właśnie o to mi chodziło. Aha, czyli to była ta scenka początkowa, gdzie się pojawiał wujek Alex. A, czyli o to ci chodziło.
Jestem, klikam Izabela Soja. Właśnie o to mi chodziło. Klikane przycisk Martinus.
Czyli podeszłaś nie od tej strony.
Game options menu.
Wracamy.
Limit. You want to be selective with your strikes.
You will be limited to only a few consecutive strikes before you must pause to catch your breath.
An exhausted fighter is a dead fighter.
No tak, wyczerpany wojownik to martwy wojownik. To się zgadza.
Don't die?
Nie zginąć. Co jest celem wojownika? To, żeby przetrwać, żeby nie zginąć. Koniec retrospekcji.
Hello? Uncle?
No, coś się zawaliło.
Carriage. It must have overturned. It's night.
Jest noc.
How long have I been out? I need
A
water.
przynajmniej
I'll have to get to the river.
jej się wydaje, że jest noc. I musi się dostać do brzegu rzeki.
Wale Ops 2 570 Wale 500 napisz koniec mat klikam właśnie o to mi klik mat napisz coś.
Game options menu.
W lewo.
Uncle? Hello? Don't be stupid, Alex. Who's to say you'll find a friendly answer? Ah,
Dwa
wolves.
wilki mamy, chyba dwa.
Wybrana słuchawka. Połączenie już nie jest ignorowane. Klawisz okno wróć. Okno wróć. Przypomnienie. Okno wróć. Przypomnienie. Przycisk. Wiadomość. Przycisk. Przypomnienie. Okno wróć. Przesuń w prawo. Odpowiedź. Przypomnij o oddzwonieniu. Ekran blokady. Kuba. Widok z wieloma 20. Widok z wieloma stron. Ekran wyłączony.
No to idziemy w lewo.
Game options menu. Nope.
Ja nie mogę. Trzeba iść tu, do góry. I teraz w lewo. Potem tu kawałek.
Whoa.
Co się zawaliło?
A body.
A, nie, trafiła na
Soldier.
jakieś ciało martwego żołnierza.
He's not one of
Znaleźliśmy
ours.
miecz.
Perhaps Uncle made it out okay. Let's see here. Yes. A sword. Rusted. Broken. Better than nothing. And a scabbard. You'll have to do for now.
You have gained a Tier 1 sword. The tab key will bring up the character menu, where you can review equipment, coin, and travel options. Character menu. Use arrow keys to cycle through menu options.
Mamy miecz pierwszego poziomu, zaraz wam pokażę statystyki.
Equipment. Coin and equipment. Use arrow key. Broken sword. Press spacebar to review item stats.
Złamany miecz. Ciekawe kto go złamał, ale dobra.
Traveling clothes. Use arrow item quality. Tier 1 sword.
Miecz pierwszego poziomu.
Critical chance bonus. 10%.
10% szansy na kryta.
Heavy attack critical chance bonus. 20%.
20% z tego mocniejszego ataku.
Critical damage multiplier. 3.
Mnożnik jest razy 3.
Heavy attack critical damage multiplier. 3.
Z ciężkiego ataku też razy 3. Z mocniejszego.
Heavy attack guard break chance.
Przełamanie
40%.
obrony
Attack
40%.
speed medium.
Medium. Szybkość ataku.
Endurance recovery medium.
Endurance recovery, czyli przywracanie zdrowia też średnie.
Coin value 0 copper.
Coin value, nic za to nie dostaniemy. Niestety.
Endurance recovers.
Trzeba podejść dalej.
Yes.
Napiła się wody
So thirsty.
z rzeki.
Who's there?
No,
Uncle?
no, niestety.
Okay. Not Uncle.
2 wilki się pojawiły.
Like sticks? Go get it.
Mam pierwszą walkę.
Everyone here now. Fair warning, you're getting this one in the muzzle.
Mogły wypaść. Jak w AHC się czuję normalnie. Dobra, rozwalony.
I won't be sleeping tonight.
No, niestety.
What do I do?
Chciałabyś zasnąć, ale niestety tej nocy nie zaś nie będziesz mogła.
Suppose a king wouldn't find himself alone 500 miles from his home. 500 miles.
Jesteś 500 mil od domu, to bardzo daleko.
I suppose I start walking.
Będziesz musiała... No i mamy jakby następny dzień.
All roads lead east, they say. Unless you're walking in the exact wrong direction. Talking to yourself like a madwoman. Who's there? Friend or foe?
Depends. Are you with the Odedan horde?
No. I have no money.
I'm not out to rob you.
You're limping. You're injured.
You're
On
blind,
jest ranny.
but perceptive.
Friend or foe?
You're highborn. You're not from the borderlands.
On mówi, że ona nie jest stąd.
Where's your flock?
No,
The
miejscowy,
bellies of barbarians.
We are not
miejscowy
foes.
pasterz.
It would appear not.
I hear men approaching.
No, już
Are they the king's
słyszy
guard?
Afraid not, girl.
jakichś strażników.
Guardways. Good luck.
Wait!
Odszedł. No, czyli to samo co w Blind Legend.
Well, what do we have here?
Looks like a shiny prize to me.
Don't suppose she's the one the general's looking for.
Okay. Stay calm. Think, Alex.
Kolejna retrospekcja.
You wanted to see me, Uncle?
You are going to learn how to use a sword today.
My father wants me to learn how to use a sword.
In truth, no, he does not. However, a princess and future protector of the realm need first be able to protect herself.
Wouldn't that be my brother's job? Protector of the realm?
Firstborns get killed every day, girl. You're going to learn this. Here, take this sword. Grip it firmly. You know I've never cared that you're blind. And our enemies will not care about that either when they set out to kill you. Now, I want you to swing your sword at me. Don't worry, the blade is not sharp.
Press arrow keys in the direction you wish to swing.
Nie jest naostrzony. Niedługo dostaniemy lepszy. Odparował.
As you can hear, your attacks are easy for me to parry as long as I'm not trying to do something else.
No i właśnie
Something else? Like what?
Like
coś jeszcze, jak co, jak...
That hurt!
Now, if you don't want that to happen again, you're going to have to hit me first. And if you're quick enough, I won't be able to parry. Are you ready?
I suppose?
Listen for sounds that lead into my swing. My armor, the shift of my weight, and swing the second you hear it.
Okay.
Too late. Too early. Very good.
A, to
One more
wtedy
time.
trzeba uderzać.
Excellent. Now, shall we play a little game?
No?
Strike me 3 times and you win.
Nie, 3 razy muszę uderzyć.
Right.
To będzie proste.
And I'm going to move around this time.
W lewo se poszedł. Raz.
Very good.
2.
Excellent.
Trzy.
Very good.
Proste.
That's 3 for you, niece. Well done. I know you think you don't need to learn this, but our enemies are unyielding and they show no mercy.
Że nasi przeciwnicy nie będą mieć litości dla starych, dla, no, dla blind, czyli bez osoby niewidomej.
Right, Uncle.
No i po retrospekcji
What's wrong with you, girl? What are you staring at?
Stay back, or I'll start swinging.
Where's the other half of your sword? What are you waiting for? I think she's blind. Then that should make it easy for you.
pierwszy pokonany. Proste.
You will regret resisting us.
Spróbuję inaczej. No, ładowany atak jeden wystarczył.
Girl.
Is that the shepherd?
Yes. Take my hand before more arrive.
Where are you taking me?
Safety. I have a camp nearby.
A, czyli ten pasterz nas prowadzi do swojego obozu.
Sorry, girl, for running off. What's a lame shepherd going to do against practiced killers?
I suppose I should thank you for coming back.
I suppose you're welcome.
Podziękowała za to,
I
że
need to get back to
wrócił.
the capital.
Mówi, że musi wrócić do stolicy, do swojego brata.
What are you doing out here?
On ją pyta, co tutaj robi.
My family is very wealthy.
Mówi, że jej rodzina jest bardzo bogata, no trudno się w niej
Blind girl
dziwić.
500 miles down a treacherous valley in the wake of an invading horde. Not sure what reward would be worth that.
What would you do with me then?
Teach you to tend sheep? Get your pretty hands dirty.
You could buy 1,000 sheep with the reward my family could provide.
Że
1,000?
miałby 1000 owiec za
Must be some family.
tą nagrodę, którą by otrzymał od jej rodziny, jeżeli by ją...
Do you have a name?
Alex.
Alex.
No i ona mu się przedstawiła.
I am Abdul Rashid.
On
Call
jej,
me Shepherd if you like.
Abdel Rashid,
Okay. Shepherd.
ale ona będzie
Get
go
to
nazywała
home, Alex. It
Shepherd,
depends on
czyli
where
po
the undead
prostu
are headed,
pasterz.
how well I can heal up, and who we can find to help us on the way.
My uncle and I were traveling with the guard when we were attacked. They may still be around.
If that horde set upon them, they would have been killed.
I'm still here.
Then you were not worth the trouble. Get some rest. It will be safer to travel later at night. I suppose you're indifferent to the dark.
Thank you, Shepherd.
Don't thank me yet, sheep. The valley home is long and winding.
A że podróż do domu będzie długa, oj będzie. Kolejna retrospekcja.
Czytaj pisa. 500 Anka kliknęła plastek koniec Marti klikane przy, ale płakał Wilczuś. Izabela Soja, ale płakał Wilczuś.
Ale płakał Wilczuś. No tak, no i o to chodziło.
Martius, napisz coś, Marti klik, ale Izabel klikane, teraz jest ta scenka. Izabel klikane przy, właśnie o to mi chodziło. Klik Izabela, teraz jest ta scenka.
No ta scenka już była.
Klik Izabel, ale płakał Wilczuś.
No
Klikane
to
przycisk.
zobaczymy, o co chodzi w tej retrospekcji. No,
Game options menu.
Alex,
no,
pay attention.
Yes, Uncle.
Now, as a blind fighter, you will be well served to have a shield.
a tarcza. No tak, używanie tarczy.
Take it here with your left hand,
It's heavy.
as it
ciężka.
should be.
Ale taka jak
This
powinna
time,
być.
when I swing at you, I want you to raise your shield.
Press and hold A, W, or D keys to raise your shield in the direction of your target.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Raise your shield.
Czytaj pisane znaki.
Excellent. Now, right after you block my attack, you'll have a split second to counterattack.
A, czyli mamy kilka sekund na kontratak.
Block my attack and immediately counterattack.
Press A, W, or D keys to hold your shield in the direction of your target. After blocking your opponent, press the right, left, or up arrow key to counterattack.
Nie mam możliwości parowania ataków, ale możemy blokować.
Very good. Another game then. Defeat me any way you want. Attack as I swing or block and counterattack.
Polsat
On go,
Sport.
girl.
Szalone starcie Messi vs Ronaldo. 9 goli.
No, zabić to go nie zabijemy, ale...
Once again. Well done, niece.
Alex,
No i po retrospekcji...
What is it?
Odedin. They've set up camp on the ridge above us. We have to get moving. Follow me.
Kolejne oddziały tych nieumarłych.
Over here.
Jakiś obóz rozbiły.
This way. Over here.
Co na czacie?
570. 507. Przejdź do transmisji. Dialpusta. Banner główny pułap następnego koniec Martinu. Klikam, ale fajne. Izabela klikane, ale płakał Wilczu. Klik Izabela, ale klikam Martinu.
Ale fajne, no to
Game
idziemy
options menu.
dalej.
It's a raiding party. They supply the horde as it moves.
Kolejna
I'm afraid
horda.
this won't be the last one we run into.
What do you see?
About 10 warriors in small groups around the clearing.
Około 10
No room to
wojowników.
get around. There's no central fire. They probably don't like each other much.
I'll need a shield.
What are you going to do with that?
Use it if I have to.
For now, I'll try to draw them away. You stay here.
Wait!
I'll come back for you.
My uncle promised me the same thing.
I'm a cunning shepherd. I won't get caught. Son of a dog. What was that?
What do we have here?
No! Wait!
Fortune shines upon us.
It's the royal brat.
We have our orders. Kill her and bring her to the general.
No!
Tak, dostali rozkazy. O kurde, tu zginąć?
Alex, are you listening?
What?
You were off somewhere. I said, I'll draw them away. You wait here.
No. It's not going to work.
How would you know that?
I just do. It's too dark. We'll move together. I'll lead.
All right. We'll need to get to the river.
Może tak miało być?
Look what I found.
What is this?
The shield you requested.
A, znalazł jednak
Is
tą
this a
tarczę.
barrel lid?
It suits you.
Barrel lead.
Now keep moving.
You have gained a Tier 1 shield.
No, mamy tarczę pierwszego poziomu, fajnie. No i teraz kolejna walka pewnie będzie z tą grupą. Jeden leży. Drugi leży. Trzeci leży. Okej. Jeszcze 7 chyba.
Did you hear that? Not wise to be sneaking around.
A ja sparować się nie mogę, co? Ej. Leży. Jeszcze jeden. Taki obszar. Tu powinno być ich trochę więcej.
Wywalę box 2, 570, 5 napisz koniec mark, klikam miasto na miejscu, hahaha, i zamek klikane fajne.
Mięsko na miejscu.
I zamek miast klikane przy Martinus.
Ale padają.
Wywalę linia,
Game
wywalę.
options.
6 rozwalonych, czyli jeszcze 4.
Did you hear that?
Gadają sobie, coś tam sobie jedzą. Spróbuję ich ominąć.
Where do you come?
A nie ma, bez walki się nie da. Jeden leży. Drugi leży. A, przyszedł sobie w lewo. Leży. 9. Gdzie 10? Ej, co jest? A może on...
Wywalę box 20, 570, napisz koniec marki, klikane miasto na miejscu, klikam Martinu, napisz coś.
Gdzie jest 10? Dobra,
Game options.
idziemy dalej. Może 9 ich było.
Are you there, Shepard?
Yes. I think we're clear of the camp.
A nie? Jeszcze 3?
A patrol.
Hey, you there. Who are you?
Stay calm, Alex. Let me talk.
Look at me.
My sister and I were just returning home from treating lepers outside Bolt Keep.
Lepers, you say? Bring the torch.
Bring the torch!
Sorry, Alex. We'll have to run.
Or fight?
A nie, jednak będzie ich więcej.
Princess.
I'll tell the others.
And share the glory? I don't think so.
Give up!
Nie podda się. Leży? Tak. Leży. Jeszcze jeden chyba został. Nie,
You
wszyscy.
really know how to use a barrel lid.
I have my uncle to thank for that.
We have to keep moving downriver. I need to find a settlement. Somewhere to heal up.
Lead the way, Shepard.
A, czyli on nas teraz prowadzi, czyli było 12 w sumie. Niewiele się pomylił.
Do you know this village?
It's called Braga. But that's all I know. I've never been this far east.
Describe it for me.
Well, looks like a village. Too small and out of the way for the horde to bother with. There's a smith, some cellars, an inn.
Your leg. You going to be all right?
Not without clean dressings and herbals.
I don't have any money.
You'll have to sell something. Your clothes, maybe.
My clothes?
Your fancy cloak must be worth something, and you'll draw less attention without it.
A, czyli zegarek do sprzedania.
I'll be at home here with the animals.
Gdzie on jest?
Ah,
Here's a young woman who knows a thing or two about finer things. I know a merchant from the capital when I see one. I can give you an excellent price on the furs.
A, futra sprzedaje.
Warm west of Riverton.
actually, I'm looking to sell. My cloak.
Times is hard for me, too. Not sure what I could afford.
100 copper?
Oh! I mistook you for a fellow merchant. I see now that you're a highway robber. Why don't you just take my entire cart while you're at it? I could also throw in what's left of my teeth, if you like.
What do you want then?
10 copper. Final offer.
10
Now he's
tylko?
the thief.
Whoa, 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 no, no, now that I see the cloak from the back, it's very nice. 15 copper. Truly, my final offer.
20.
Done.
20.
That's 15 and 20 copper as agreed. Nice doing business with you.
No miło robi z sobą biznes.
White elks, warm furs. We have you covered north to south. Fine elks.
Character
No i
menu.
teraz mamy
Use arrow. Coin and salvage. You have 20 copper. Character menu.
20, no trochę
Use
mało.
arrow keys to cycle through menu options.
Warm furs. We have you covered north to south.
Herbals, essentials, tonics, bombs, and ointments.
Fine elks. Warm
Herbals, essentials, tonics, bombs, and ointments.
to south.
You looking for something, child?
I'm looking for healing supplies. Dressings for a wound, and something for infection.
Are you hurt?
No, it's for my friend.
Can you bring him in? I can have a look.
I'll just take the supplies.
It will be 10 copper for the bandages and poultice.
Here you are.
Thank you, child.
No i teraz
And this
trzeba...
is everything you'll need.
Trzeba wrócić do niego i oddać mu to.
Fresh bread, 2 loaves for a copper.
This way, Alex.
I have the supplies.
Thank you.
Do you need help with the dressing?
I know what I'm doing.
No, pyta, czy potrzebuje pomocy przy ubraniu się.
I've spent more time
Mówi,
in
że sobie
practice fending
poradzi.
off bandits than wolves. I suppose you're not used to sleeping with livestock.
Thankfully, no. They're warm, at least.
I'll need a couple days before I can travel. But it will give us time to collect a few things. We'll need a
Znaczy,
bow for hunting and money.
łuk.
Don't suppose you know a trade?
I'd like to find a better weapon.
No, że potrzebuje lepszej broni.
Sheep and wolf's clothing. I suppose it will make bandits on the road think twice.
Tak, że bandyci będą na drodze.
Get some sleep, Alex.
No i kolejna noc minęła.
All right. We should head for the inn and ask about work. Won't get anywhere without coin. Just follow the music.
Fresh bread, 2 loaves for a copper.
No?
Herbals, essentials.
Here we are, the Wandering Goat. I'll assume it's an inn and not a stable. Shall we enter?
Press space.
Spacją wchodzimy do
It's pretty
środka.
empty in here. But I guess it won't hurt to ask around.
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest. Press Alt key to leave.
No i z tego co pamiętam, będą to 3 questy do zrobienia. No, questy się praktycznie rzecz biorąc samo to się robi, jak się wie, co się robi. Zaraz pokażę.
570 vale nr.1 zacz. 507 napisy niedostępne. Ustawienia. Mini odtwarzacz i tryb kinowy skrót klawisz. Tryb mini odtwarzacz i ustawienia. Klikam przyciskiem wycisz ramka klikane napisz coś. Koniec marki klikane miasto na miejsc klikam Martinus.
Game options menu.
I'm too old to be wandering around the wilderness. But I've heard there is a stolen strongbox in a cave north of here. Thieves are gone, but the box is still there apparently.
A,
Why
że
would they abandon
ktoś...
it?
I don't know. It's just what I have heard. And the account was very detailed. They hid the box behind a waterfall at the back of the cave.
What do you think, Shepard?
I think it's a good way to get ambushed by a cave full of thieves.
Jakaś skrzynia za
Spacebar to take
wodospadem.
up this quest. Alt key to pass.
Oczywiście weźmiemy to zadanie.
We could at least see if the cave exists. At the first sign of trouble, we turn back?
All right. What do I know? Well, the old man was right. I can see the opening.
What do you see?
It looks wet and dark. I don't see any footprints in the mud.
Nie ma odcisków
Perhaps we
stóp.
are safe to enter. It's very dark.
I can hear the water. Follow me.
No i tym razem to ona będzie jego prowadzić, a raczej my, bo my się w nią wcielamy. A za wodospadem
There's an old fire and deer bones everywhere. These thieves were a bunch of pigs.
czyli za wodospadem.
I see the box.
Ale jest oczywiście
I think I know why the thieves.
niedźwiedź.
What is it?
A very angry looking bear. It will chase us down if we try to run.
Będzie walka oczywiście z nim.
Distracted. You hit it. Over here, big guy. Hey, right here. Swing now, Alex. Hey, you. It's distracted.
Aha! Dobra, dostał.
Hey, Hey, you! Hit it now!
Dostał.
Over here! Now on it!
Więc przebiegł na drugą stronę. Dostał. Tak, nie na tą stronę poszedł. No, padł.
Shepard, you alright?
Yes. Let's see if this was worth it.
Zobaczmy, czy coś było warte. Puste pudełko.
The chest itself might be worth a few copper.
Zwykła
Well,
skrzynia.
it's something at least.
Zadanie zrobione pierwsze.
You have gained 30 copper in
Tak.
coin and salvage.
Jeszcze zrobimy dwa pozostałe.
We have a little coin, so let's see about getting that bow. We should head for the smith.
Nie teraz. Nie teraz. Teraz to pójdę zrobić pozostałe dwa zadania.
Here's the inn. Should we enter?
Press. Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest.
Jeszcze zadanie.
Alt key.
I was supposed to meet my cousin here. I have a shipment of silks for him. Why he'd be trying to sell silk out here is beyond me.
I spoke with your cousin. He was selling just outside.
I've been told he ran afoul with the local fur traders. He's negotiating with them at their camp. I was hoping to find someone to accompany me there.
Do we look like bodyguards?
Ha! No. But you're obviously not from the village, so I can trust you would be reliable witnesses on my behalf should something go wrong. I can pay you 50 copper, assuming I make it back here safely.
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
We'll do it.
Dobra, oni se pogadają.
Like your cousin.
Well, you'd be the first.
No, czyli ten sprzedawca futer będzie rozmawiał ze swoim kuzynem.
You two can wait here.
Oczywiście musiało się rozpadać, jak na złość.
Gentlemen, cousin.
Hello, Byron.
Tell them our offer.
They want me to give them all my money and all my wares and head home with you, never to return here again, in exchange for me life. What they fail to understand is that me life ain't worth a third of that on the open market.
It seems to me, cousin, that you don't have much of a bargaining position here.
And on the contrary, you see, I hid the pelts, and if they kill me,
A skór potrzebuje.
And if you tell them where they are?
then they'll probably kill me anyway.
Well, I fail to see what I can do to help here. Good luck, cousin.
No, wait.
No, ten co, odszedł?
We should leave now.
No, please, help me. Help me! You can have your cloak back!
Stand aside.
Let's go, Alex.
I said stand aside.
No. He stays with
To
us.
hell with you.
No, to jakiś... Ten leży. Jeden leży. Dobra, pokonani.
Alex.
Well, we couldn't just leave him.
And why not?
How could I ever thank you?
How about giving us the 50 copper your cousin promised us?
Oh, all right. I was about 35.
Ten...
Dirty.
I jest. 50 copper, and I'll throw in a couple pelts.
Kilka skór jeszcze.
gained 50 copper in coin and salvage.
No i trzecie zadanie. Zaraz zrobimy.
We have a little coin, so let's see about getting that bow.
Jeszcze
Should head
nie.
for the smith.
Jeszcze nie, Abdel. Nie tak prędko.
Okay.
Zrobię wszystko, co tu jest do zrobienia i dopiero wtedy pójdziemy.
Here's the inn. Should we enter?
570 vale nr.1 zaczynamy nową przygodę. YouTube profil 1 Microsoft. 570 bramka klikam, koniec Marcin klikam, no to nieźle. Izabela klikane, miasto na miejscu, hahaha.
Iza, no to nieźle, no nieźle.
Izabel, no to nie, klikane przycisk.
Pomogliśmy temu kuzynowi i temu, co handlował futrami, też pomogliśmy. I teraz ostatni quest tutaj w tej wiosce.
Game options menu. A spacebar to enter. Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest. Press Alt key to leave.
Can I bring you some wine? Tea? Bread and cheese?
Anything would do us both good.
I might pass on the cheese. Just saw a huge...
Oh, dumb rats!
It's over there.
Szczury.
Where?
By your feet, Alex.
Hold on.
No, trafiła.
Blessed Sonia. A cup of wine on me. Oh, if only you could do that a few dozen more times, I might be rid of them.
Perhaps we could do just that. Do you pay in copper or just wine?
If you're serious, I'd be happy to pay. A rat bit my child last night. Been coming up from the cellar since the last storm.
A, że z piwnicy wychodzą szczury.
Want to go rat hunting?
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
It reminds me of a game I used to play as a child.
You played a game with rats in a cellar?
Show us to the cellar, innkeep. I'll teach you how to play, shepherd.
Dostajemy klucz do piwnicy.
There's a shovel by the door. Might suit you better for the job.
I've got it.
Here, take the lamp too.
No, it's better in the dark.
A,
The light will just send the
ona nam
rats to
mówiła o
hide.
lampie. Aha, to oczywiście od Alex mi.
Catch 'em in the dark. Be done afore the morning lark.
Alex, it's black as pitch down here. I don't think I'll be of much use.
Nonsense. We'll play as a team. All you do is move around quietly and listen, and when you find a rat, you hit it.
That's not a game, Alex. That is hunting rats in the dark.
Ah, but it was a game, and one that I was
Alex oczywiście mówi, że to gra. Że ona jest tym
Our
dobra.
cook would open up the cellar for us when we were playing in the kitchens. Shh. I think I hear one. Follow me.
Oczywiście musimy centrować te szczurki.
Okay. Another way then. Not this way. It's right here in front of us.
Nie
I
trafił.
think I missed.
Here, hand me the shovel. I'll show you how it's done. Rats in the cellar, hear them squeak. 3 dirty rats to get your sweet.
Fajny ten wierszyk jest. Free Dirty Rat. No oczywiście no, będą nie 3, tylko więcej.
I've got one here. I keep perfectly still and swing in the direction of the rat.
Jeden trafiony.
Gotcha. So, if you collected 3 rats, Cook would give you a sweet. The other rule was if you accidentally hit another child, you would have to give them one of your rats.
So your cook would send spoiled children into a dark cellar to catch rats and keep them out of the kitchen.
I didn't think of it that way. It was still one of my favorite games. I nearly always won. This way.
Ona mówi, że to jej ulubiona gra. Zabijanie szczurów, okej. Nie mam pytań.
Here's one.
2.
This is just as fun as when I was a kid. Rats in the cellar, quiet as a mouse. Catch the rats or burn your house.
Nie mogę z tych wierszy. Rats in the cellar, quiet as a mouse. Nie mogę. Nie tu.
Stay right where you are.
I 3.
Calm down.
You are very good at this.
I think we nearly have them all. Oh, over there. One more.
Jeszcze jeden? No tak, 4 muszą być szczurki.
Hold it right there. Cook would be proud.
Dobra, dostał.
I think that's it.
4
If I
szczurki.
do say so myself. Let's go fetch our reward from Cook. I mean, the innkeeper.
A to właścicielka tej tawerny. Te jej wiersze to są w sensie Alex zabawne.
Your cellar is rat-free, good woman.
Oh, blessings. Blessings on you. Here's the 20 copper as promised.
Mało, tylko 20
Cloak
miedzi.
is soaked. Hang it by the fire and I'll get you some tea.
I'm fine. It will dry soon enough.
Anytime you folks want a drink, it's on the house.
You have gained 20 copper in coin and salvage.
We have a little coin, so let's see about getting that bow.
Ile
We should
mamy?
head for the smith. There's nothing for us here. Let's go.
No,
Forms and ointments.
teraz to jest wszystko chyba zrobione. Automatycznie wyszliśmy z budynku.
2 loaves for a copper.
Podejdźmy, pogadamy tu.
Herbals, essentials, tonics, bombs and ointments. Fresh bread, 2 loaves for a copper. Greetings, how's your friend? Did that poultice do the trick?
You can ask him yourself.
I'm much better.
21,000.
You caring for someone?
Się czuję lepiej.
The husband. The grist is in his lungs again.
A, czyli tym razem
You're looking for a little work.
szczółki.
I need more honey for a brew to clear his chest.
No tak,
He is usually the one I send to fetch it.
plastry miodu będziemy
There are a
zbierać.
number of hives along the road just outside town. I could spare 15 copper if you collect for me.
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
Sounds easy
No,
enough.
weźmiemy to zadanie.
Here's the bucket.
We'll head out right now then.
And don't tarry too long or you'll come back full of stingers.
A, żeby uważać, żeby nas nie porządliły te pszczółki. 4 plastry miodu trzeba będzie zebrać. Co na czacie?
570 bramka, kliknąłem Marci, klikane full. Izabel, klikam, no to nieźle. Klik Izabela sobie full. Klikam Martinus.
A fuj! A, o te pszczółki ci chodzi. No tak.
Game of
Honey for our own use on the road.
I've never considered honey for more than sweetening cakes.
You Easterners. My father would sing to the bees and thanks every time I got a cold.
A, że ojciec
Think of coughing without dodging a mouthful of honey.
My father never paid me much mind whether I was ill or well.
Abdella śpiewał do tych pszczół. Jaki sens ma...
I don't see them. They must be off the path somewhere.
Follow me then.
Jaki sens ma śpiewanie do tych pszczółek, to ja nie wiem. A na drzewie?
Not this way.
A tu.
Alright, they're up in the tree. You hold out the bucket, I'll go up and cut them down.
A, czyli on wejdzie i...
Are you all right?
My injuries are making this hard. Ah, son of a goat. They definitely sting. One's coming down.
Dobra, jeden mamy.
They're on to us. Ah.
I'll lead us to the next hive.
A, czyli musimy po wszystkich ulach chodzić.
Why aren't they stinging you?
Okay. Okay.
I see it. Here you go.
Drugi mamy.
We'll need a few more to fill the bucket. Lead the way. Hurry.
Lead few more to fill the bucket. Czyli że jeszcze kilku potrzeba. Ale ilu?
Son of a... Damn it, Alex, we have to hurry.
Nie możemy stąd wyjść, dopóki nie zbierzemy wszystkich plastrów.
Sheep. I don't feel so good.
Shepherd?
O.
We have to find the hives fast. I think you might be allergic to bee stings.
Muszę to zrobić szybciej.
Let's just keep moving.
All right, they're up in the tree. You hold out the bucket, I'll go up and cut them down.
Are you all right?
My injuries are making this hard. Son of a goat. They definitely sting.
Kuba, https://youtube.com/youtube.com/rcm4jthk 5 nowych wiadomości. Kuba, 4 kontakty obłędne.
Jeden mamy.
Why aren't they stinging you? I see it. Here you go.
Drugi mamy.
We'll need a few more to fill the bucket. Lead the way. Hurry.
Not this way.
Alex, we have to hurry. Here is another. One more should do it. There it is.
Mamy 4 plastry. Udało się.
Let's go. Try to keep up.
Udało się.
Here is the honey you need.
Many thanks. And 15 coppers, as promised. Did you get stung?
Not me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Nature is both hostile and healing, as are we all. Be sure to take out the stingers, and then daub each with a bit of honey to help take away the pain.
Thank you, healer.
Farewell.
Czyli miodem mu złagodzi urządzenia.
We have a little coin, so let's see about getting
character menu.
I mamy teraz
coin and you have 125 copper.
125 miedzi mamy, nieźle.
Czytaj pisane znaki tak. 571 web przycisk alt bramka klikane napisz koniec Marti klikane full klikane full klik Martius.
Ale zadanie zrobione. I teraz
keys to cycle through menu options.
that bow. We should head for the smith.
Czytaj pisane znaki.
gdzie jest kowal?
Can I help you?
We need a bow.
And perhaps a little steel for the road east.
You know that the horde is on the march.
Well aware. Thank you.
I haven't done much in weapons since the local garrison left years back, but I have a couple of salvage pieces laying around.
Use up and down.
I have this sturdy sword for 30 copper.
Press spacebar to consider.
This oak shield should serve you.
Use arrow key. Item quality. Tier 2 shield.
O, poziomu drugiego przedmioty mamy
Tier
już.
1 shield. This item
Bierzemy.
cost 20 copper.
It's a fine piece. Take good care of it.
Use up and down arrow keys to cycle.
The blade.
Use arrow key. Item quality. Tier 2 sword. This item
Polsat Sport. Kiedy kolejny mecz świątek w
salvage
Australian
old
Open?
item. Your current coin amount is 105 copper.
Here you are, girl.
Miecz drugiego poziomu i jeszcze mamy
Use up and down arrow keys to cycle through items of
Don't
interest.
cut yourself.
Press Alt
No
key
sama
to
się nie potnie, no gdzie, no nie taka głupia.
I have this old hunting bow for 15. I think this padded armor and bracers might...
Use arrow keys to cycle.
Jeszcze
item
tą
stats.
zbroję kupimy.
Press item quality. Tier 1 light armor. Your current item is Tier 0 light armor. Press spacebar to this item will cost 50 copper.
It's
Jeszcze
a fine
łuk.
piece. Take care of it. I have this old hunting bow for 15.
Use arrow keys to item quality. Tier 1 bow. Press spacebar. Critical chance bonus. 20%.
20% szans na
Critical
kryta.
damage multiplier. 3. Press
3.
reload speed. Slow. Press spacebar.
A, wolno
to
się
buy
przeładowuje.
item. Coin value. 15 copper. Press spacebar to buy this item will cost 15.
Good luck with that.
No i mamy
If you're
wszystko co
heading
trzeba.
east, you will need it.
There are no items for sale better than what you already own.
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Always welcome.
Wszystko wykupione.
Well, we have our bow. We can move on now. Unless you want to find better equipment for the journey.
When you are ready to travel, press the Tab key to bring up the character menu and select the travel map.
Pogadamy z nim jeszcze raz.
Can I help you?
I'd like to see your weapons and armor.
There are no items for sale better than what you already own.
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Always
Czyli
welcome.
wszystko, wszystkie questy zrobione. A w tawernie coś jeszcze? Bo chyba coś zostało.
No?
Here's the inn. Should we enter?
Press spacebar.
There's nothing for us here. Let's go.
A, czyli tu wszystko zrobione.
Character menu.
Możemy ruszać dalej.
Use arrow keys to cite travel map. Equipment. Coin and sal. Resume game. Coin. Resume game. Coin. Equipment. Use a sturdy sword. Press spacebar to review item stats. Padded armor. Simple oak shield. Hunting bow. Padded sturdy sword. Padded arm. Simple. Use item quality. Tier 2 shield. Guard break chance reduction. 20%.
Nawet całkiem niezła ta tarcza. No dobra,
Character.
ruszamy na wschód.
Travel map.
We are here in Braga. Rivertown is 4 days' journey from here.
Press spacebar to begin travel.
No.
Press Alt key to remain at this location.
4 dni podróży. No to ruszamy.
What is it?
Just changing my dressings.
How's your leg?
Better.
No, przebrał
My
się.
hand I'm worried about.
Your hand?
My fighting hand.
What did they do to you? It's why you wear the cloak.
That is just the I had more fingers before the Odedin arrived.
My uncle would go on about the savagery of the
A,
Odedin.
stracił palec.
I
O
never knew how much to
kurde,
believe.
przykre.
The Odedin are not savages. They are nomads. Traders. I've traded with them.
Why would they be attacking shepherds?
I was simply in their path. Warriors are savage when they need to be. You may need to be savage one day too.
Kolejna retrospekcja. No, skoro mamy łuk,
I'm not supposed to be outside of the keep. What if we get caught?
Father's not even in the city.
What about Uncle?
He has you swinging a sword. Why not shooting a bow?
I suppose. What am I shooting?
There are pigs that come around here looking for scraps in the evening.
I don't want to kill anything.
The arrows are blunted.
a że ona nie chce niczego zabijać, ale niestety będzie musiała.
There's one now. Just at the tree line. Do you hear it?
Yes.
Let's move in slowly to set up the shot.
Use the WASD and arrow keys to move in on your target. Hold down Alt key to move more slowly and quietly.
Spróbuję strzelić.
We should move closer.
Nie trafiłem. Nie trafiłem. Kurde, nie trafiłem.
Ah, he ran off. There's another one.
Drugi.
We should move closer. Try again. Aim a bit to the right.
Prawo.
Aim a bit to the right.
Jeszcze w prawo. Trafię. Trafiony.
Well done. You hit it.
I did.
Ooh, there's a nice fat one. Do you hear it? It's peeing on that tree. It's close enough. You can shoot from here. You just missed. Aim a bit to the left. Aim a bit to the left.
Ah! Hey! He did that!
Rolf?
Honest mistake, Rolf. She mistook you for a pig.
I can spit in your
A,
food,
takiego psikusa zrobiła.
But it was worth it.
What if he tries something to get back at me?
He won't. You know Uncle and I will always protect you.
Even when you're busy being
A, że
king?
wujeki on będą chronić. Kolejna retrospekcja. A nie, to już po retrospekcji.
Wolves?
No. I think it's a boar. Our provisions will only last so long. This could mean food for weeks.
What do you need me to do?
Stop snoring.
I snore?
Shh. It's right there. I have a clear shot. My hand. It's too weak.
Here, give me the bow.
What?
I used to hunt with my brother.
You're a hunter now too?
Not really, but I can shoot a bow. I'll try to get closer.
No i znowu strzelamy.
I think I recall an old adage about never hunting with a blind woman.
Shh.
A, że on nigdy nie polował z niewidomą dziewczyną. Super. Trafię?
Close. A bit to the right.
Nie trafiłem. Trochę w prawo.
You did it. I'll be damned. Suppose you don't know how to butcher it.
I'll leave that to you. I've got the pretty hands.
A, że ma zbyt ładne ręce, żeby obdzierać zwierzęta ze skóry.
What do I get to be hit with today, Uncle?
Oh, you sound almost happy to be here.
Just glad to be out of my
Retrospekcja.
room.
Well, I'm sure I can put an end to that. Draw your sword. Marvelous. Now, I want to teach you something that will allow you to take the fight to the enemy. A heavy, overhead swing has the possibility to break through the enemy's guard. You will no longer be limited to waiting.
571 P. 507 klikane przycisk 6 ramka klikanie Marti klikane NZ.
Bzzz.
Izabel klika full. Klik Izabel NZ klikane Martius.
A, o to ci chodziło.
For the enemy to attack first. I want you to give it a try. Raise your weapon over your head.
To execute a heavy attack, hold the down arrow until wind-up is complete. Then push in the direction you wish to swing.
Kolejna retrospekcja.
Excellent. Now, try again as I move.
Oczywiście on to zbił.
You must raise your sword all the way to make full use of its weight. Now, you can't hold your weapon up that long. You'll exhaust yourself.
Holding your wind-up after it is charged drains stamina and will eventually lead to exhaustion.
Very good. Now, when you break my guard, you should be able to press your advantage right away.
When an enemy's guard is broken, you will have a window in which you can freely strike.
Break my guard and continue to attack. Excellent. Now, in the field you won't always be able to break an enemy's guard. Continued attacks will expose yourself to my counterattack.
If a heavy attack is parried, you should raise shield in preparation for counterattack.
Listen carefully to whether or not you break my guard.
A, czyli muszę...
Be prepared for my counterattack. Again? Very good. Now, these attacks take time and energy and can be turned away by shields. You won't always be able to use them.
Heavy attacks are most effective when fighting in single combat or against hesitant enemies without shields. In addition, impact weapons such as hammers, axes, and maces are favored to swords when using heavy attacks.
The important thing to remember is that the warrior with the most options will more often win the day.
No i po retrospekcji.
So you've met many Odedan.
A few, yes.
What are they like when they're not trying to kill you?
They come from tribes across the northern plain. Some are farmers and herders, some are nomads hunting or raiding, or trading with the great cities in the far west. Some have olive skin, some are darker, some are pale as milk.
A, czyli ta armia była z północnego zachodu.
Though it means a great deal to some people. That's why their warriors brand their skin. And they dust themselves with chalk before battle. It makes them feel like one. An avalanche of white crashing down on their enemies.
Huh. I wonder...
Alex, wait. I see tracks ahead. Where the path narrows.
What's happening?
Odedan.
Jeden leży. Z łuku strzelają.
I'll give you a quick death.
Leży. A tego wystarczyło tylko dobić, okej.
You're smart.
Well done, Alex. But we stick to the woods from now on.
A, czyli przez las przeprawa.
You have gained 30 copper in coin and salvage.
These flies are murderous.
Not what you are used to back in Glades.
We have flies, but everything out here bites.
Wilki, znowu wilki, naprawdę?
Are they close?
Yes, I see them. A pack, larger than I've ever seen. They're closing in. We'll need to fight them back before they overwhelm us.
Dobra,
I've never
rozwalony.
seen wolves that aggressive.
We may have been better off on the road.
We should find the village before nightfall.
No, musimy znaleźć wioskę przed zmrokiem.
So, what is the life of a shepherd like in the Borderlands?
Quiet. Sometimes peaceful. Sometimes dangerous with spring floods or raiders sweeping through the vale.
Znowu nie możemy iść. A, on ją
You should
prowadzi.
make poor companions then.
That's the subject of too many jokes in the Borderlands.
I smell smoke.
There's the village beyond the tree line.
What's happening?
I think there's a fire. Follow me.
A, czyli on ją prowadzi do...
Looks like raiders came through. Stables and manor houses are
A,
ablaze.
Raiders.
In the hood! Don't stand there gawking! Grab a bucket and run it down to the river! What's wrong with you? Grab a bucket!
Can we help them?
Wait here, Alex. I'll see what I can do.
Where are you? Hello? There's someone trapped in the stable.
The smoke is too thick. I can't see.
I'm coming for you.
Over here.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Come with me. Take my hand.
Thank you.
Alex! What are you doing? Alex! Over here, Alex. Over here. This way. This way, Alex. I leave you for what?
2 minutes and you run into a burning building.
She saved my life.
Who did this to your village?
A, budynek płonął.
Only a handful, but they took the chief's daughter hostage. We were helpless as they looted our stores.
They said they'd release her on the road as long as we didn't follow. We're sending a small party out to get her.
We'll come with you. Safety in numbers, right?
I don't think it wise, Alex. They will have killed the girl by now.
Nie, nikogo nie zabiją.
On our own.
Nie, nie, nie.
If you want my help, you have to trust me.
You'd best go on without us. We'd only slow you down. So you think they'll kill the hostage?
Most likely. Those villagers have little to offer them in ransom.
And you would still defend their savagery?
It's not a matter of defending it. I understand its purpose. One brutal statement sends a clear message. Discourages the resistance, which only leads to more bloodshed.
Why are they doing this? Invading the Borderlands?
That is a good question. The Odedan have little interest in claiming land. That's something for you Easterners. Perhaps Theo didn't want to remind Glades that the borderlands don't belong to anyone.
You have no love for the kingdom.
Do I love castles and garrisons and taxes? No.
And what about burning villages and killing hostages?
There are many things I'm sure you'll find unpleasant outside the fancy garages and castles.
Shh. I hear voices. By the river.
I'm telling you, it's been 10 miles. They're not following us. I think it's safe to kill her.
They're not going to free her?
How long do you think she will last out there? We'll be doing her a favor.
She's still alive.
Hold on. There are at least 5 warriors. We're not charging in there.
I'll use my bow. Take out a few before they see us.
That is a terrible idea, Alex.
You're going to let them kill that girl?
No, I'm going to keep you from killing yourself. This way, Alex. Leave them. This way, Alex. Where are you going?
Take that into the woods next time.
Spróbuj trafić z łuku.
Show yourself, coward! Over here! Give up, girl.
Dwóch już rozwalonych. Trzeci padł. Leży.
Shepherd?
I'm here, Alex.
You stayed.
I'll free the girl. Wait here.
Thank you.
Your disregard for your own life is wearing off on me.
Dobra, wszyscy pokonani.
I can't thank you enough for saving my daughter. Please, take this gold band. It was my wife's. I used to think it was my most important keepsake of her. I know now it means very little compared to the daughter you've returned to me.
We can't accept this.
Nonsense. Don't hesitate to sell it for what you might need on your journey east.
Thank you, then. It will surely help.
I'd send you on with an escort, but we need to rebuild, and I couldn't spare the men and women.
We travel light and quiet. We'll be just fine.
And be wary on your way in and out of Rivertown. I hear bandits and pirates have laid siege to the place.
We will.
I kolejne zadanie.
You have gained 100 copper in coin and salvage.
Kolejne 100 miedzi wpadło. Kolejna retrospekcja.
Guard up, Theo. You need to protect your head.
If you were quick enough to hit me, I might consider it.
Alex, please join us. Theo is in need of a good smack in the face.
I'd like to see her try.
Yeah. Take your sword.
Are you sure about this, Uncle?
I'll go easy on you, sister.
You'll do no such thing, Theo. You must first defeat your enemy before granting quarter. And here is your shield.
Do I get a shield too? It's only fair.
Would you also like a blindfold?
Uncle, you know he won't let me win.
I'm counting on it. You need to teach him a lesson. Theo is quick, but predictable. He'll come at you with a flurry of swings.
No, że on jest szybki, ale przewidywalny.
You must wait until combo attacks end before safely counter-attacking.
All right? Go to it.
Raz, dwa, trzy. Sparował to? Kurde. Kurde.
Damn it, you're quick.
You need to vary your attacks, Theo. Alternate between the heavy overhead swing and the quick slashes. All right, Alex. You should be able to hear his heavy attack a mile away. You can counter that right after you block it.
You will be able to hear the difference between a heavy single swing and quick combo swings. Recognizing the difference will allow you to time your counterattacks.
Czyli musimy rozpoznać różnicę pomiędzy tymi 3 ciosami a pojedynczym. A, raz tak atakuje.
Enough, Alex.
No, wygrałem.
Next time she fights without the shield.
Next time you'll keep your guard up when I tell you to.
I shouldn't have upset him.
He needs to learn humility. Every good king does. It's one of the traits I fear he lacks.
I suppose I was born with humility.
You, Alex, were born with a great many gifts. Don't you ever forget that.
To po retrospekcji.
Stay close, Alex. We are at the gorge. I can see Rivertown in the distance.
Describe it for me.
It's a steep climb down to the ferry dock, but the river will be our best hope of getting ahead of the horde.
No, describe the view.
The view? I suppose it's nice.
Go on.
The sun is setting. Beyond the town. The sky is red.
I can't picture colors.
The sky is like fire. It warms the clouds piled up like wool on the horizon.
Yes.
No tak, trudno, żeby rozróżniała kolory.
Riding serpent, burning its way through the forest. That is our path.
Thank you, Shepherd. You're quite the poet.
In a past life, perhaps.
Quite like a poet. No tak, czyli opisuje w taki poetycki sposób.
You look worried, Sheep.
I don't like boats.
Not to worry then. This is more of a makeshift raft.
Nearly drowned as a child. Slipped into the castle reservoir. My brother was there to pull me out.
No tak, oczywiście blokada.
Well, do your best not to fall in. I can't swim.
Ferryman, how much farther to Rivertown?
My name's Kadir. You always
Kadir.
calling people by their occupation?
Will we be on the water much longer, Kadir?
Not long now. Ah, hell, what's this now? They know I don't ferry anything valuable. No offense.
Pirates?
2 boats. If you have steel on hand, I'd flash it now. They'll dump you in the river as soon as rob you.
You don't sound that worried.
Killing the ferryman is bad for business. Hey! Watch it with the arrows!
Shepherd, get behind my shield.
Wiadomość. Serwer użytkownika Martinus ogólna. Pax. Martinus Honadece.
Nie teraz. Bez łuku. Dobra, druga łódź.
Hand over the point.
Dobra, rozwaleni.
Is that the last of them?
Yes,
Those lot were amateurs. The pirates downstream won't be so easy. Here we are, Rivertown.
We don't plan on staying long. How will we find you when we are ready to leave?
I ring the bell when I'm heading out. I gather you intend to travel east.
That is the plan, yes.
I don't take travelers past the Oxbow.
How far is that?
About 5 miles.
How much do you want? To take us all the way to the King's Road?
How much? We are not haggling here. I don't go past the Oxbow.
Any thoughts on how we get back to the kingdom?
Become a pirate? Good luck.
Let's have a look around. See if we can find the way east.
No, tutaj jest jedna z tych postaci w tym mieście, do nas dołączy.
We're at the inn. It is busy. A lot of people passing through Rivertown.
Press.
If you want to move anything on the water, you'll have to get in with the pirates.
Will they accept coin for passage?
They're not about to accept coin that they already take freely. You need to plead your case with the washerwoman.
The washerwoman?
Her entire family is in with the pirates. She sends them signals down the river with the way she hangs the clothes. You'll find her down at the docks. Sunrise to sunset.
Thank you.
We should talk to a few more people before heading to the docks.
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest. Press Alt key to leave.
Ładna muzyka w tej tawernie, nie powiem, że nie.
573 vale. 500 nagłówek klikane uzupełnia bramkę koniec marki klikane namówiłeś się na streama. Program klikane programy.
Borys, namówiłem się na Steama? Tak. A konkretnie Mateusz mnie namówił. Tylko wiesz co, Borys, ja nie wiem, czy to jest pełna wersja, bo jak przeszedłem grę raz, to tylko odblokował mi się tutorial. Może trzeba ją przejść na każdym trybie raz.
Jak założyć zbroję? Izabela Soja. A jak założyć zbroję?
A jak założyć zbroję? Zbroję zakładasz po prostu z automatu, jak kupujesz. To od razu po wykupieniu z automatu zakładasz. Tak samo jak nowe bronie.
Game options menu.
No to robimy te zadania dalej.
What is it?
You two would do nicely. We're looking for travelers unknown to the locals. With Odetta on the road east, bandits have turned to the river. Merchants downstream will pay us big to end their pirating.
What would you need of us?
Hardly nothing. We load you up, send you down when the pirates show up.
I've done it again. The stable master is going to kill me.
You two would do nicely. We're looking for travelers unknown to the locals. With Odetta on the road east, bandits have turned to the river. Merchants downstream will pay us big to end their pirating.
What would you need of us?
Hardly nothing. We load you up, send you down when the pirates show up. We'll do the rest.
Sounds dangerous.
We've 10 ex-soldiers from Braga garrison. Pirates won't touch you.
What would you pay us?
100 copper.
Each.
Sure. Each.
Press space.
All right. We'll do it.
200 copper. And we may be able to get the ferry east if they can break the blockade.
No. Czyli blokadę założyli sobie ci piraci, ale zaraz tą blokadę przełamiemy.
Do you see anything?
Nothing yet.
Can you see our escort?
They're set back in the woods now. I can only hope they're still watching us.
Perhaps we'll drift all the way home?
Wait. I see movement on the left bank. Pirates.
Where is our escort?
I see our escort now on the right. They've put in upstream. What are they doing? 10 men on one raft.
Watch the rocks! Watch the rocks!
Łódź mi się rozbiła, bardzo dobrze.
They've capsized. We're on our own.
Looks like the locals thought they would have a bit of fun with us.
Ah, they have bows. Ready your shield.
Archers, loose.
Here they come.
Where are you?
Super!
Another boat. Incoming.
You're lost, girl?
More pirates.
I hope you can swim.
Faktycznie, kurde, 10.
You still with me, Shepherd?
Yes. I'll take us to shore.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
You think?
Worked out in the end, didn't it? Blockade is done with?
Our payment?
When we collect from the merchants.
You'll be giving us our payment now. Or you'll be floating downstream with those pirates.
No need for threats. I only have 100. But it's yours if you're not willing to wait.
We'll take it now.
Suit yourself.
Zadanie zrobione.
You have gained 100 copper in coin and salvage.
573 wywale nr.1 zaczyna. 570 ramka koniec Marti klikam, namówiłeś się raz klikam Marti napisz coś. Mart klik nam program klikamy, a jak założyć zbroję.
Game options menu.
It sounds like the ferryman's heading out. We should see if he'll take us east, now that the pirates are thinned out a little. We're at the inn.
Press. Use down and up arrow.
Miss,
What is it, child?
I'm traveling with my father and brother. They've gone missing.
Missing? Here in town?
No, my brother and I were playing by the mire.
Wiadomość. Krzysztof Twardowski. Cześć. Krzysiek Twardowski z tej strony. Masz ty może klucz do Gryku 9.
We don't have time for this.
Press spacebar to take up.
Can you show us where your father entered the mire?
Yes, thank you, thank you. This is where we last saw Hugo.
Honestly,
21:04.
looks like a place where
Widok
murderers dump their victims.
Let's just go in.
orang. Ustaw szukaj w Google.
Wait up.
Menedżer to Messenger.
Stay with us.
Messenger. Katarzyna jest teraz szukaj. Kat nieprzeczytane. Krzysztof. Wstecz. A. Pole edycji. A.
Why are they in a tree?
Koniec pola. Lubię to. Przycisk. Wielka litera rozpoznawa.
Niestety nie mam.
Wyświetlę. Jeśli odpowiesz, wyślij przycisk. Jeśli odpowiesz, Krzysztof Twardowski będzie mieć możliwość dzwonienia do ciebie oraz wyślij. Wysłałeś? Niestety nie mam. Wyświetlam klawiaturę w trybie prawej ręki. Wstecz. Spacja. Ostatnia. Ekran główny. Możecie teraz dzwonić do siebie nawzajem. Lubię to. Wielka litera. Klawisz N. Spacja. Wielka litera. Spacja. Ekran główny. Klawiatura ukryta. Ekran główny Huawei. Messenger. Klawiatura Polski. QWERTY jest ukryta.
This way, Alex. Over here. This way.
A, trzeba się wrócić.
This way, Alex. Over here. This way, Alex. Over here. This way, Alex. Over here. Over here. This way, Alex. Over here. This way.
Robin, don't come any closer.
We're here to help you. Are you hurt?
There's something in the water!
Robin, stay next to me. And don't move.
They're coming!
Who are coming? Describe it.
I don't know if I can. Ready your weapon, Alex. Ready.
Wiadomość. Krzysztof Twardowski.
I'm all right. Is it still there?
I think so.
Enough of this.
No i stwór padł. A nie, jeszcze nie padł.
I think you killed it.
Dobra, teraz padł.
Oh, Robin.
We need to leave this place now.
Yes, please.
I owe you everything, yet I have little to repay you with. Pirates made off with the tea we were selling.
You owe us nothing. I'm just glad to be of service.
Yes, you have the heart of one who serves.
You wouldn't happen to be heading east on the river?
No. We will be taking the road west. But I will make sure that stories of your bravery travel with us.
Goodbye, Alex. And thank you, Shepard.
You must take some pleasure in that, Shepard.
I suppose I do. Where now?
Dobra, trzecie zadanie.
In Bay and Riverton. Rule 1, stay out of the swamp. Rule 2, keep 2 hands on the tiller. Rule 3, everything makes its way downstream one way or another.
Words to live by, I'm sure. Let's go, Alex.
Jeszcze jedno zadanie.
We're at the inn.
Press. Use down and up arrow key.
I've done it again. The stable master is going to kill me.
What have you done, girl?
A horse I was watering got away. It belongs to a rich patron. I came in here hoping that someone might be able to help me. It's up in the meadow, above town, but I can't corral it by myself.
What can you offer us for help?
A, że jakiś stwór próbował ją zabić.
My thanks. That's the problem, isn't it?
Press spacebar to take. We can help.
What are you doing? We need to focus on getting you home. How's this going to help us?
It will help me sleep better.
Thank you. We'll go now.
Fajna muzyka w tej tawernie, taka kojarząca się z Hiszpanią, trochę.
There she is. In the center of the pasture.
You're the shepherd? What do we do?
We'll spread out and move in on it slowly.
No, trzeba podejść powoli. To idziemy.
Nice and slow, Alex.
Easy, girl.
You did it! Thank you! I am forever in your debt.
You're quite welcome.
Trzeba było tylko po prostu konia odnaleźć jej.
What now?
Jeszcze tu jest jedno zadanie, ale chyba nie w tawernie.
Hey, you with the bow.
Me?
Don't suppose you like fish?
I don't mind it.
Well, I hate fish. Have all my life.
Nie lubi ryb, a je sprzedaje, dziwak.
Fishmongering. You can't choose your parents, can you?
No, you can't.
It puts food on the table, mostly fish, of course. But we used to get regular shipments of venison and salt pork before the pirates took to the river. I could pay decent if you were to put that bow to work.
What do you consider decent?
5 copper for rabbit, 15 for boar or deer. You won't find a fairer price in town. I'm also the only butcher.
He must be desperate, Alex.
A, rzeźnik.
Press spacebar to take up.
Jakiś albo rybak.
Alt key to pop.
Do it. I'll let you know what the wood has to offer.
Good hunting.
Wait, I see something. It's a rabbit. Just missed. Just a little to the left. Ah, it's run off. There's another one.
No, jeden trafiony. Kurde, nie mogę trafić. Znaczy strzelić to mogę, ale...
Just missed. Aim a bit to the right, Alex. Good shot.
Dostał.
It's down. Well done. We should beg one more before leaving. Just missed. A bit to the left. Great
Dostał.
shot. Well done. I think that's all for today.
Ekran wyłączony.
Very nice. I can make the wife some nice gloves to boot. 5
Ah,
copper each, as I promised.
Na futerka.
You have gained 10 copper.
Where to, Alex?
Fish! Fish! Don't suppose you're heading out to the wood on my behalf?
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
We have more pressing matters. Thank you for the offer.
I'm here if you change your mind.
A, czyli do niego można przychodzić i A pogadajmy z nią.
Just a copper a day keeps old Mackie from the grave.
Okay.
Like your pearls for old Mackie.
What do you want? I'm full up today if you're looking for laundering.
We were told that you could help us get past the pirate blockade.
Well, you were told wrong. I wash, I dry, I charge 2 copper a basket.
Can we help you then? Hang these up?
Put that down. You'll get it all wrong.
There is a militia in town. A rough bunch in need of washing. We could bring them down.
Easy, Shepard. We were told you work for the pirates, and I need to get down the river to see my family. I have little to offer, or steal for that matter, but I have little choice but to rely on the kindness of strangers, like yourself.
What makes you think I have kindness to spare?
Surely anyone can understand what it is to be in need.
Perhaps you would do me a kindness in exchange.
Perhaps. What do you need?
My daughters and eldest son joined the pirates after my husband left the garrison. My youngest boy, Alphonse, is still with me. But his sisters will come for him. And he too will be lost to the river.
What can we do?
Take him south, to my brother. He is a good man, a tradesman. He can offer him more than I can here. Would you do this?
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
We'll help you.
For safe passage on the river.
Yes. Safe passage for safe passage. You have my word.
Alphonse, is it? Do you know your uncle well?
Never met him.
Your mother says he's a good man.
My mother also said I could join my sisters after the winter.
Duże czerwone koło Hikomikos, kolekcjoner i gracz. Duże czerwone koło Livezet Pokémon Go, który zaraz się skończy.
With practice and patience, with the help of a stick, with the help of my friend here, with the help of a weapon if need be. We all need help sometimes. You don't think your uncle could help you? Help you find an honest life?
I want my own life. My mother sends me off with a blind woman and a cripple.
We'll get you to your uncle safely.
Not if I can help it. Good luck finding me.
Alphonse, wait!
Why can't anything be easy?
We'll get him back. Let's go.
No i musimy go teraz znaleźć.
I can hear him. Just ahead.
Careful, Alex. You're going to kill yourself. I'm going to kill myself. Wolves. A pack. Careful, Alex.
Are you okay, boy?
Don't touch me. I just want to be with my family, with my sisters. Can't you see that?
I can. I wanted to be with my brother and I was forced to leave him. I'm stuck out here. Hundreds of miles from home because of a choice that was made for me.
What do you want to do, Alex?
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle up.
Take him to his uncle, to his sisters.
No i musimy wybrać, ale zrobimy tak jak było powiedziane w zadaniu.
Sometimes the choices others make are for the best, even if we can't see it. I have to take you to your uncle. I made a promise to your mother.
Fine. I'll go.
Thank you for bringing my nephew to me.
How is he?
Resting. He'll be up and ready for work in no time.
Your sister just wants him to be safe.
Not much trouble he can get into out here. Mind you, with the way the wolves have been lately, we'll keep him close to the house.
What is it you do? Your sister said you're a tradesman.
I make coffins for proper burial. Only coffin maker for 100 miles. No kids of my own, so Alphonse can help the wife and I keep up with the demand. Never slows down, the coffin business. Not the happiest time, mind you, when business picks up. In the winter, usually. That horde just missed us. That would have been a boon. Would have been sad, though.
Ah. Well, take care.
You as well. Send my regards to my sister. And if you ever need a coffin, come see us.
We will. Thank you.
No i mamy kolejny dzień.
Bless you, child.
I'm sure Alphonse will be safe and happy someday.
If you give this coin to the ferryman, he'll take you to the King's Road. No questions asked.
Thank you for helping me.
Oh, I didn't do this for you, girl. I did it for your parents. I hope they see you soon.
Ah. Yes.
Oh, and take this to keep you safe on your travels. I'd been using it for a scrubbing board, but I imagine you'll make better use of it.
You have gained a quality wooden shield. Your old shield is worth 15 copper and will be added to your coin total.
It sounds like the ferryman's heading out. We can...
Character, travel, equipment. You padded up quality wood hunting, quality wooden use item quality, guard break chance reduction, fort item quality, tier 3 shield.
No, dostaliśmy tarczę trzeciego poziomu, fajnie.
Go see what this special coin will buy us.
Polsat Sport, 2 gole Lewandowskiego. Barcelona rozbiła rywali.
Okay.
Hello again.
We'd like you to take us to the King's Road. We have payment.
I told you. I don't... Wait. Where did you get that?
We were told it did not matter.
Right you are. Climb aboard when you're ready.
We should think about setting out.
When you are ready to travel, press the Tab key to bring up the character menu and select the travel map.
Another way then.
You ready now then?
We should think about setting out.
When you are ready to travel, press the Tab key to bring up the character menu and select the travel.
Tu było gdzieś jeszcze jedno zadanie do zrobienia.
We're at the inn.
Press space.
There's nothing for us here.
Nie, stąd już wszystko.
We're at the inn.
Press spacebar to enter.
Not this way.
Keeps old Mackie from the grave. Your purse for old Mackie. Like your purse for old Mackie.
If you're looking for veils, I only have some materials for fishhooks until the iron comes in.
How long will that be?
Your guess is as good as mine. I fear my supplier met his bandits on the road.
What would you pay us if we were to uncover the fate of the supplier?
Very little if the iron is gone. You can have your choice of wares if you can recover the shipment. What do you say?
Press spacebar to take up this
We're in.
Beautiful. I'll be here waiting, making smaller and smaller fishhooks.
There's not much of a road here. Wait, Alex. I see something.
What is it?
Blood. A few days old. Keep a hand on your steel. Cart tracks head off the road here. Whoever was bleeding was dragged off in the other direction. This is not a good situation, Alex. We should cut our losses and head back.
We came all this way.
Fine. Which way do you want to go?
Use down and up arrow.
Follow the blood.
Press spacebar to select. Use arrow keys to consider another option.
No i teraz mamy dwie drogi do wyboru. Albo ślady krwi, albo ten ładunek.
570. 570 klikane link 29 bramka klikane napisz coś. Bramka koniec marki klikane co to Magda. Izabela Soja. Co to Magda?
Czy to bagna? No, nie, to są bardziej jakieś mokradła albo coś takiego.
Klikane Martilu, klik co Izabel, klikane przycisk, a czy kupiłeś? Pora, klikane programer. A czy kupiłeś?
Tak.
Pora, klik, namówiłeś się na streama.
Kupiłem, ale to jest chyba tylko demo jakieś, bo się jeszcze nie wszystko odblokowało. Ale fabularnie wszystko da się zrobić.
Game options menu.
Dobra, którą drogę wybrać? Czy po tych śladach krwi, czy ten ładunek?
Or the cart.
Press
the blood. The cart.
Press
the blood. The cart. The blood.
Press space. Use down and up arrow.
The cart. The blood.
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle options.
The cart.
Press space.
The blood.
Press space. Use
the cart.
Press space bar to select. Use arrow keys to consider another option.
The blood. The cart.
Press space bar to select. Use arrow keys to consider another
Ten
option.
quest ma dwa zakończenia. Cart albo blood. Krew już robiłem, więc zrobię to drugie zakończenie chyba.
Klikane link status, ramka, klikane co to, Magda, klik Martinus, napisz coś, Martinus.
Game options menu.
The blood, the cart.
We're here for the iron.
All right. We'll follow the cart tracks. Stay close.
I smell a fire.
There's a clearing ahead. Looks like bandits. 4 of them.
No
I can
bandyci.
see the cart.
No tylko 4 do pokonania.
They murdered him.
We should let the blacksmith come and get it himself.
There's something out there.
They know we're here. We could walk out there. Try to talk with them.
Or I start loosing arrows.
Your call. I follow your lead.
Can you see what that is?
Is it the militia?
Or whatever's wrong with that horse. Come out! We don't want trouble.
Don't move, or I'll let loose again.
Easy now.
The iron merchant. Why did you murder him?
He was dead when we found him, honestly. There's not a scratch on him. Look.
Shepherd,
He looks untouched.
why did you take the wagon?
We wanted to sell it, but we were afraid that the dead merchant would bring you here.
Bring us here?
The local militia.
Wait a minute. You're not the militia. It's just the two of you out here.
The others have followed the blood trail. They'll be back shortly.
I don't believe you. This is for the arrow. I call a truce. Why are you out here?
We were sent by the smith. We're taking the iron cart.
How are we going to do that without a horse?
Good point.
Look, we don't want to stay out here. You saw the blood on the road. Whatever attacked the wagon, drag the horse into the woods, and kill the driver without touching him. We'll bring the iron into town with you, if you tell the militia we didn't kill the merchant.
All right. You have a deal.
The dog. Ah, my shipment. Who are your friends?
Woodsman. At the camp, near where we found the cart.
No need to say more. Bird travels fast around here. Sorry you had to seize a nasty business.
Did you know the driver?
I didn't, actually. He was sent by the smelter. It just bothers me when someone comes into misfortune while in my service. Thinking at it now, I should have ordered earlier. Or risked it downriver. Anyhow, the fort is fired up. Tell you what, it takes this bit of silver. If you come back here, it will buy you any of the weapons I make.
Thank you. We'll stop by before leaving.
You have gained 50 copper in coin and salvage.
Ile mamy teraz?
Where to now? We should think about setting out.
Welcome back. If you're willing to return my silver, I can fashion you a weapon worth twice that.
What can you make me?
I specialize in heavier arms.
Use up and down.
How about a hammer? I could make a battle axe. My blades are on the heaviest. If you're looking for protection, I could work some plate pieces for you. Nothing fancy.
Press.
My blades are the plate pieces.
Press.
My blades are on the heavier side, but can still be wielded with a shield.
Press spacebar.
The plate pieces.
Press spacebar to consider purchase. Use arrow item quality. Tier 2 heavy armor. Your current this item will cost 10 copper after salvage.
Excellent. I'll get straight to work. Here you are. May it serve you well.
Thank you.
How about a hammer?
Use arrow item quality. Tier 3 hammer. Use up.
How about a hammer? I could make a battle axe, a heavy blade.
Press. Use arrow key item quality. Tier 3 sword. Your current item is Tier 2 sword. This item will cost 20 copper.
Excellent. I'll get straight to work.
Miecz trzeciego poziomu mamy.
Here you are. Give it a good swing.
Feels right. Good weight.
It is a fine-looking piece.
May it serve you well.
Thank you.
Use up and down arrow key.
How about a hammer? Heavy yet compact. I could make a... How about a hammer? Heavy yet compact. About a forearm's length should do you. I could make a battle axe. This pick spike to punch through mail.
Press spacebar to consider purchase.
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Maggie, thanks you.
Another way then. No? Okay.
Like your purse for old Maggie. Just a copper a day keeps old Maggie from the grave. Not much else to spend it on around here. May as well put it in the...
You ready now then? We should think about setting out.
When you are ready to travel, press the character menu. Tab key to bring up the character menu. Travel map.
We are here in Rivertown. The mountain pass is a 5-day journey from where the ferry meets the King's Road.
Press.
Na 5 dni stąd.
This is it. The King's Road is just up the bank. I have to warn you, the gentle parts of the Vale are behind you now. The mountain pass, heading into winter, isn't for the faint of heart.
We'll keep that in mind.
If you did, you wouldn't take another step. So long.
Looks like the road is clear. Here, take my hand, I'll help you up the bank.
Hello, Princess.
Oh! You startled me.
You're the blind woman from the market.
I prefer to be called Maggie. And you're the travellers who've been making all the fuss. Taking on pirates, reuniting families, finding lost horses, running iron.
How did you make it out here?
I walked.
That's not possible.
Sure it is. You put one foot in front of the other and repeat.
I mean, you're blind. And there was no land route to get here.
There are plenty of routes if you know what you're doing. Where are you headed?
Why would that be business of yours?
You might need my help. There's safety in numbers, you know.
You might be safer, but we'll be slower.
Don't flatter yourselves. There's no substitute for life experience.
We're headed east.
I have a place along the King's Road. You can spend a night there. Break up the trip a little.
What kind of place?
It's your standard hovel, but better than the lice-infested inns along the way. No dead un will be snooping around, I can promise you that.
We'll be fine on our own. Thank you. Let's get moving.
What's the harm in escorting her back to her hovel?
We can't have her slowing us down. We need to get ahead of the horde.
I can hear her following us.
Then we happen to be sharing the road. Until wolves take her.
Unkind.
Regardless, we are not waiting for her.
I've always loved travel at night. It's cooler, quieter, less busy. When you're in a city, and walking, there's nowhere you can't go on foot. Wagons need roads, boats need rivers. Did you know that section of river you were on meanders for 20 miles? I walked less than 10.
A, czyli ona zawsze podróżuje w nocy.
Right, I can move. Been moving most of my life. You sit still and you shrivel up. You keep moving and you find things, discover things. Some things you can't explain.
Odkrywa jakieś nowe tereny.
Other things that explain those things.
I've covered more ground in the past few days than I have in all my years living in...
Stop. Both of you. Don't you dare take another step.
What is it?
The woods. Do you smell it?
Pine trees.
Not the pine trees, you daft gloit.
I smell ash. A fire.
Brimstone. Look to the woods.
Something is moving. Something dark.
Wolves.
Not like I've ever seen.
Run. Now.
Take my hand.
Yes, lead the way. I'll fend them off.
Here come more. No! Our rock face. We're trapped.
Get behind me.
What is she doing?
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. Alex, your weapon. It's on fire.
I know you can use the damn thing. Start swinging, girl.
Are they gone?
Yes. For now.
How far is your shelter?
Not far. We'll be safe there. Follow me.
No i uzyskaliśmy nową zdolność.
I'll start the fire.
A nie, jeszcze nie teraz.
Nether wolves. Spawned by the Fae, no doubt.
No, what you did. In the woods back there.
You've never seen a blind woman throw fire around before?
No one sees that.
Oh, there's much sighted folk don't see. You know it, Princess. You see it, don't you? Glimpses of the future. Tell your friend.
I do. I see misfortune before it happens.
And flashes from the past.
When needed, yes.
You are a seer, like me. Like a rare few throughout the world. It's a power we draw from the Fae realm. The same power that brings the fire and all manner of magic.
So I could do what you do, with fire?
Perhaps. But not like me, Princess.
Why must you keep calling me Princess?
It's your title. By birth. You don't think much of old Maggie if you don't think I could see who you are. Even your friend here was able to figure that out, eh? His silence tells you all you need to know. The point is, it hardly matters. We are all in grave danger. These wolves, the horde, none of this is by chance. You two are going to help me get to the bottom of it all.
We're headed home to Glades, to my brother.
You may not have a lot to say about where you're going. You're not likely to get through the pass without our help.
There are more of you?
I have a husband who takes up residence in the mountain village of Crow. It's near the pass. You'll shelter us while we figure out how to get you home.
Thank you, Maggie. You were right. There is safety in numbers.
You two should try to get some rest. I'll keep watch tonight.
Up you get, Your Eminence.
Please, don't call me that. Is it morning already?
It is noon. We should head out.
We have 3 days' journey to Crow. There are rations, but we may have to hunt along the way.
We'll get started then.
Hold on. There are things to consider. The road ahead is notorious for bandits and other ne'er-do-wells. Maybe better to wait for nightfall.
I would rather run into bandits than more of those creatures. What does our princess think?
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle options.
No i teraz znów do wyboru mamy, czy ruszyć od razu, czy czekać do nocy.
574 klikane przycisk szklanka koniec Martinu klikane krew Izabela Soja krew klikam Martinus napisz coś.
A, ślady krwi. No to wybrałem to drugie. Już za późno. Nie da się powtórzyć.
Martin klika krew Izabela Soja klikane przycisk co Magda.
A teraz co wybrać? Bo nie wiem, czy iść od razu, czy zawalczyć w nocy. Na poprzednim razem, jak w to grałem, to walczyłem od razu.
Adam. Co to? Klikam Izabela Soja krew. Klikane przycisk działa Martinus. Napisz coś.
A teraz co wybrać? Teraz mamy do wyboru
Game options, game difficulty.
We'll set out now then, with the daylight.
With the daylight albo
We'll wait for nightfall.
Wait for nightfall.
Press spacebar to select. Use arrow keys to consider another option.
Co by tu wybrać?
Set out now. Wait for night.
Wait for night albo set up now.
Set out now. Wait for night. Set out now. Wait for night.
Co wybrać?
507 klikane przycisk szklanka koniec Martin klikane krew Izabela krew klik Martin napisz coś.
Set out now, wait for night. Dobra, biorę to samo.
Game options menu.
Set wait for night.
We'll wait for nightfall. Maggie and I can use it to our advantage.
A Maggie będzie mogła używać swoich zalet, bo ona tylko podróżuje w nocy.
So what do these nether wolves want?
To kill.
No i już jest noc.
They're minions of unsavory characters from the Fae realm. Shades and the like.
Shades?
Your mother never told you that shades would drag you away into the night if you didn't go to bed.
My mother died when I was young. The only thing my brother and
No
I
jej
knew
mama
was our
umarła,
father.
kiedy ona była
and
bardzo młoda.
according to my uncle, the endless list of enemies that were coming to murder our family, which I suppose now is mostly true.
Shades are just as real. They rarely stray from the Fae realm, but they can possess creatures from our world, like wolves, and set them about doing their work.
There's something on the road.
What is it?
An animal. It's huge. A bear, I think.
A bear? Standing on the King's Road?
It's the strangest thing. It's like it's waiting for us.
There it is again, in the air. Brimstone.
It's moving toward us.
The Shades were fortunate to gain hold over such a creature.
Shield ready, Alex.
O kurde.
Swing now, Alex! So they come in bear size now. You ever seen
Rapadu.
that before, witch?
No, never.
From now on, we shelter at night. She snores worse than you.
Stand down, you blatant wazzock.
You don't think seers can accidentally cast spells in their sleep, do you?
Shepherd, what is your real name again?
Abd al-Rashid.
Abdal Rashid.
Not bad. Though I don't mind being called Shepherd. Reminds me of my purpose.
How long have you known who I was?
From the first. There was word about the missing princess.
And you didn't let on?
You clearly were not looking to tell me. What would be the point?
So I didn't have to keep up the act.
Game options menu.
What act? Would you have been ordering me around as a servant?
No.
How are princesses different from shepherds?
More is expected of us.
Like what?
My brother was expected to rule glades from birth, and he does. He was tutored and trained, so was I. Frankly, I wasn't sure what was expected of me until my father sent me to the borderlands. To lord over a castle there.
What would make you a good lord?
I'm sure I wouldn't have made much of one.
You could do worse, you Easterners. What if a king had a stupid or weak or cruel child? You all suffer. In the borderlands, we always follow the strongest and most cunning, no matter where they come from.
What about the Odedan?
It's the same.
Well, my brother is not stupid. Or weak. We will not have suffered for him becoming king. It's only a matter of a few minutes that the kingdom could have had a blind ruler.
You are a twin.
I am. So perhaps fate isn't so bad at choosing leaders after all. Theo is a natural leader. People listen to him.
They would not do the same for you?
Why would anyone listen to a blind woman?
Because you listen to them.
Kolejna retrospekcja.
Are you listening, Alex?
Yes, sorry, Uncle. Just wondering why you're not drawing your sword.
I have something else in mind today, Alex. The sword is an elegant weapon made for self-defense on the road. Easy to carry and easy to dismiss as ornamental. Your shield
What teraz będzie miał?
of war. There are other weapons you will only find on the battlefield. Brutal weapons made to pierce armor and crush bone. This, Alex, is a warhammer.
A warhammer?
Drewniany, ale zawsze.
A wooden maul. A safer substitute for training against a true warhammer. It's not much heavier than your sword, but it serves a much different purpose. When wielded by a strong enough opponent, blows from these weapons can injure, even through your shield. Blocking heavy attacks from these weapons is still better than taking the full force of the blow. However, blocking will wear you down, and it is best to interrupt the swing with your own well-timed attack. Are you ready?
I doubt it. But let's give it a go.
On guard. Excellent. Finally, I'm going to come at you with alternating heavy attacks and quick combos. Start with your shield raised, while you listen for which attack is coming.
Listen for the type of attack. Interrupt the heavy attacks and block and counter the quick combos.
Interrupt my attack. Very good. Excellent. I pray you have no cause to face these weapons in battle. But a soldier must be prepared.
Soldier? I thought I was a princess.
A princess should not ask a subject to be something she's not willing to be herself.
I understand.
No to po retrospekcji.
The valley is much wider here in the mountains. It feels good to be in open country again.
We're exposed out here.
So are our enemies.
You sound more like my uncle than a shepherd.
Men are no different from wolves and jackals. It's the ones I cannot see that I fear most. There is a ridge on our right. A good spot for an ambush. However, once we are past it, I can relax for another mile at least. In the woods, I have no peace. Hold up.
Jackals. On the ridge.
Fighters in mail with battle axes.
I hear them. Clansmen. We may be fine as long as we're not in Mara territory.
To ona też do tego klanu należy, do
How
tego
will we
klanu
know if we are in
Mara.
Mara territory?
We're in Mara territory. Ready your shield, Alex. They may throw the first axe as they charge.
Jeden leży. Drugi leży. No wszyscy pokonani. Ci skauci. Mara klan jakiś.
Or they are emboldened, looking to move on other clans in the chaos. Sorry to say, Shepherd, you won't find much peace out here.
You have gained 80 copper in coin and salvage.
No 80 miedzi za ich pokonanie, fajnie.
Open up!
Has it been long since you've seen your husband?
Not long, just a few years.
I mąż też należy do tego klanu.
No, you're in there. No sense hiding.
And he's an older gentleman. About your age?
Oh, he's seen his share of winters, yes. I'd know if he's dead, if that's what you're getting at.
If only I was so lucky.
Akram, get down here. We have guests.
You lost the key again? Typical. Coming down.
Otworzył nam.
Hello.
Pleasure. Come, sit. I'll put something on. I can't promise you it will taste any good. I lost my sense of taste years ago, drinking something this old witch made for me. How long are you staying this time?
As long as our guests need.
Just a night. We'll be heading for the pass in the morning.
You won't be heading for the pass before spring. The snows have set in. Hope you like turnips, it's all I got. You'd think she would have brought some food with her after being away for what, 2 years?
You could always come with me, you know.
I have the library to maintain. You really want to start up this argument again?
Well, I'm not your errand girl. Akram considers himself a seer as well. He's
On musi biblioteką zarządzać,
the
aha.
history of the craft, he calls it.
So, they're in on the game. They know about the Fae?
If you were any kind of seer, you'd know this before we walked in the door.
What brought them around to believing you?
Netherwolves.
How many?
10 or more. Must have been a pack that was exposed to a rift.
They're up to something, the Fae. Stories have been around town in the past few weeks. Do you think they're surfacing in aid of the Horde?
Picking sides? You know that's not their way. I'm still working out their plan.
Well, after you're watered up, you should head into the village. Ask around.
We just need to get back to the capital as soon as possible.
Is there any way to get through the pass now?
We can get you through once the weather breaks. But you may not have a home to go back to if we don't heed the warnings that are presenting themselves. You need to help us first. I'm going to visit the farmsteads to inquire about the movement of the Horde. You two should ask around town about any unusual happenings in the area. Folk up here always have stories. I'll travel with you if you come across anything particularly hair-raising.
What about your husband?
Akram will be at the library in the monastery. If you're looking for a place to nap, you should stop by for a visit.
What do you think?
I think it's a distraction we can't afford. Perhaps we can find a guide to take us through the pass.
You don't believe the realm is in danger?
There is danger everywhere. I plan to stay out of it.
What is the town?
Character menu. Use arrow key.
Unlike.
Looks like there is a proper smith here. The monastery is on the other side of the square.
I can hear the bells.
Character travel map.
We are here at the village of Crow. The Glades border is a 2-day journey once we make the pass. We'll have to wait for the weather to clear, and it looks like there is some sort of celebration going on next to it.
Sounds like that's where most of the village is.
A, czyli jesteśmy teraz w tej wiosce Village of Crowds.
What you looking for, lass?
Arms and armor.
You have nasty business with the clans, do you?
Just a precaution. We're heading east.
Well, you won't find a better smith this side of the pass. And good local steel from the mines.
Use up and down arrow.
If you're looking for something a little heftier, I have this sturdy longsword for 100.
Press spacebar. Use arrow keys to cycle
Ten
items.
dłuższy miecz
Press
weźmiemy.
spacebar to buy item. Alt key to consider other items. This item will cost 50 copper after salvage of old item. Your current coin amount is 350 copper. Press spacebar to...
There you go, lass.
Use up and down arrow keys.
This short sword would suit you well. It's light and lethal. We'll say 120 copper. If you're looking for better protection, I have these chainmail pieces. This shield is strong and relatively light, for 70 copper.
Use arrow item quality. Tier 4 sheet. This item will cost 40 copper.
There you go, lass.
Use up and down
Short sword? If you're looking for better...
Use arrow item quality. Tier 3 heavy armor. Your take critical item quality. Tier 3 heavy take damage noise attacks coin value. Take item quality. Tier 3 heavy armor. Your current item is Tier 2 heavy armor. This item will cost 90 copper.
There you go, lass.
Use up and down arrow keys to cycle through items of interest. Press Alt key to leave.
The short sword?
Press spacebar to consider Use arrow key, item quality, tier 4 sword. Your current item is tier 4 sword. Press spacebar to buy item. Use
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Anytime, lass.
Na następnym streamie będę kontynuował zadania w tej wiosce. A na dziś ode mnie to tyle. Do jutra. Jutro będzie kolejny stream. Myślę, że w 3 albo nawet w 2 streamach się zmieszczę. To tyle na dziś.
570 29 konfiguruj, uruchom, rozpocznij, uruchom, konfiguruj tryb studia, konfiguruj, uruchom, rozpocznij, zatrzymaj stream, pole wyboru oznaczone. Zatrzymać stream.